In the ninth episode of Tulsa King Season 2, Jackie Ming's story arc comes to a close in a way that reflects his ruthless ambition and dangerous alliances. Ming entered this season as a trusted associate of Cal Thresher, but he quickly revealed a more sinister, power-hungry side, demonstrating he's a major force in the Tulsa underworld. His brutal tactics and strategic manipulation make him one of the most formidable villains Dwight and his crew have encountered. Ming's storyline takes us deep into the murky waters of betrayal, power struggles, and revenge, all of which culminate in a tense, bloody confrontation. One of the earliest glimpses of Ming's darker side is his decision to plant a bomb in Dwight's navigator, nearly killing Tyson's father. This attack isn't just a crime of violence, but an act that shatters the fragile balance among Tulsa's crime factions. When it comes to seizing power, Ming doesn't hold back. In Episode 8, he forces Thresher to sign over his entire business empire at gunpoint, acquiring it for a shockingly low price. Ming's relentless aggression demonstrates that he'll do whatever it takes to reach the top, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. The opening scene of Episode 9 is a stark reminder of the lives Ming's actions have impacted, as we witness the Tulsa Native American community mourning Jimmy, a victim of Bevilacquer's men in the previous episode. The reverberations of Ming's betrayal are evident, as Dwight, Thresher, and Bevilacqua finally convene to discuss their shared grievances. They realize it was Ming who orchestrated the violence that erupted between them. Thresher alerts Dwight to the growing threat Ming poses, particularly his intent to seize Margaret's farm. This revelation prompts Dwight and Bevilacqua to reconsider their rivalry, recognizing that while they've been battling each other, Ming has been consolidating his own power to reap the greatest rewards. In an unprecedented turn of events, Dwight and Bevilacqua's gangs join forces to set a trap for Ming at Margaret's ranch. It's here that Ming meets his end, but not without a dramatic showdown. Dwight enlists Manny, a character with his own troubled history, to help draw Ming to the ranch. Earlier in the season, Manny betrayed Dwight by stealing his money, but when faced with Dwight's wrath, he chooses to redeem himself rather than flee. Instead of turning against Dwight, Manny strikes a deal with Ming, promising to guide him to Dwight's vulnerable spot in exchange for Ming's promise to eliminate Dwight. Manny leads Ming and his gang into the carefully laid trap, exposing Ming's ambitions and ending his deadly influence once and for all. As the showdown reaches its peak, Dwight delivers justice in a chilling scene. With Ming incapacitated, he hands Tyson the same axe gifted by Tulsa's Native American leaders to avenge Jimmy's murder. Tyson's hesitation reveals the inner conflict he's struggled with all season, a young man caught between his loyalty to Dwight and the violent reality of the life he's chosen. Ultimately, Tyson's loyalty to his father and Dwight wins out, and he drives the axe into Ming, ending his reign of terror. Meanwhile, the episode provides a glimpse into other brewing tensions as Chicky prepares to make his move. Having been ousted from New York's mafia, Chicky is desperate to reassert his authority. Vince, an associate, encourages him to bring Dwight back into the fold as a way of regaining favor. But Chicky has no interest in reconciliation. He wants Tulsa for himself, and he's prepared to face Dwight head-on to make it happen. Chicky's decision to head to Tulsa sets the stage for an explosive conflict in the season's next installment, where alliances and power dynamics are bound to shift. In this episode, Ming's death marks the end of a storyline steeped in betrayal, ambition, and retribution. His actions reshaped Tulsa's crime landscape, pushing once bitter enemies to collaborate against a common threat. But even as one chapter closes, new threats loom. Chicky's arrival and his aspirations for dominance in Tulsa suggest that Dwight's battles are far from over. The ending of Episode 9 brings a sense of closure, but it also sets the stage for what could be the series' most intense conflict yet.